Good morning everyone! How are you doing today? My name is Andrea and welcome in today's Pilates class. I'm going to strengthen your bum and your thighs, everything. And we're gonna work quite hard. If this is your first time here and you want to do more yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi or meditation with me, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. And please listen to your body. Use the blocks, use the pillows, blankets at the end, and enjoy. Today we're going to start up in the air, so please stand up and keep smiling. Once you stand in, please bring your feet hips width apart and just push the feet into the mat. Keep the knees slightly bent, so keep them soft. Bring the pelvis under. I need you to really squeeze your buttocks. Tuck the belly in. So we're kind of trying to straighten the lower back. Lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the arms alongside your body. Head is up, but chin is down, and you should feel weird, super weird, just like standing in this weird position. And if you were standing against the wall, the whole back should be touching the wall and the shoulders and the head. Okay, so this is the position number one. And keep smiling as well. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just drop your head towards your left shoulder. Feel the nice stretch. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, change. Inhale up. Exhale, change. Inhale up. And now this time, as you exhale, slide the left hand down your left leg. And we're going to look up towards the ceiling. So we're turning the head, it's a different stretch for the neck. And we're even lengthening the spine a little bit more than before. Inhale, come back up, nice and slow. Exhale, the same thing to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's do it 2 more times. Keep the core strong. Inhale up. Really control everything. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, this is the last one. Inhale, come back to the center. And this time, as you exhale, just drop the chin to the chest. Feel the nice stretch at the back of your neck. As you inhale, lift the chin up. Look up, lift the chest. And exhale again, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop the chin down, roll the shoulders forward, curl the back. You can stay higher, or you can come a little bit low, you can come even all the way down. So just listen to your body, do what feels right for you. Push through your feet. As you inhale, let's come up. And curl the back. Roll the shoulders, look up. Exhale, chin, shoulders, and down. Inhale up. Open your heart. Exhale down, even lower than before. Now this time, as you inhale, slide the hands just above your knees, push the shoulders back, straighten the back. We're coming into a perfect tabletop position. And as you exhale, let's come all the way down again. Feel the stretch. Inhale, straighten the back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Inhale, straighten. And exhale down. Now we're going to push through the feet. As you inhale, slowly come up and curl the back. Lift the arms up high, lift the chest, relax your shoulders. And as you exhale, circle the arms down and drop the chin to the chest. As you inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. This time, as you inhale, circle the arms up. Interlace the fingers, push the palms up, relax your shoulders. Keep the hips where they are, and as you exhale, twist to the left, twist from the waist. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, change. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to the center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, back to the center. And as you exhale, curl the back, stretch the arms forward and drop the chin to the chest. And then just stay here, gently move your hands to one side, then to the other. And then slowly stop the movement. As you inhale, lift the arms up, release the hands. And as you exhale, circle the arms down. Roll the shoulders and shake everything off. Now, we're gonna work hard and we'll be leaning forward. So some of you can't go all the way down, okay? So if you can't go all the way down, there's not a problem. If you grab 2 blocks or a chair, you'll be nice and straight. Okay, so help yourself. Place your hands on the blocks, or you can grab a chair, put your hands on the chair, help yourself. Okay? So what we will try to do is to keep the hands a little bit forward. Okay? So the hands are not just in front of the feet. I need them slightly forward. Don't put too much weight to your hands. First of all, we will be lifting the leg back behind us without lifting the hip. Okay, so the hips will stay squared. So feel free to come up just for a moment. Make sure the hips will be squared. And one little thing which really will tell you if the hips are squared or not is if you're flexing the foot and pointing the toes down. Okay, if the toes are pointing up, can you see my hip? It just went up. So we need to point the toes. Obviously, it's hard work, it's harder, but that's why we're doing it. We're just gonna do the slow ones. Just to be nice to you, it's gonna be horrible. Anyway, so slow ones will be just enough. Let's lean forward and let's get into the best position we can be. And make sure that most of the weight is on your right foot. We'll be lifting the left foot, If your wrist will hurt, it means you put in too much weight on your hands, okay? So don't lean forward. This is not what I want. This is what I want. So maybe even lift the hands off the mat and try to do it. That's how you're gonna use the core, okay? Ready? Shift the weight to your right foot and let's try it. Inhale, left leg up. Let's try for a 90-degree angle. And exhale very slowly down. Very good. Many more to go. Left leg still. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale. So make sure the weight is on your right foot mainly. Exhale. Inhale. Try to keep pointing the toes down. Exhale down. Only 4 more to go. Inhale. Are we smiling or not anymore? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and 1 more to go. We can do this. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Now shift the weight to both feet. And slowly stand up. Oh, wow. I feel my right buttock. So just move a little bit if you want to. Have a little water if you want to. Is everyone feeling still alive? Maybe? Kind of? Well done. Perfect. So we're gonna forget about the fast ones. We'll do the slow ones with the right leg, okay? Same thing, other leg. So let's stand with the feet hips width apart, then just gently lean forward. Use the blocks, use the chairs if you need to. Don't hurt your back, don't hurt your knees, your hips. You know the rules. Keep the hips square. Shift all the weight, most of the weight to your left foot. And as you inhale, lift the right leg up. Make sure the toes are pointing down. And exhale down. Inhale, lift. And we're smiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Only 3 more to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Shift the weight to both feet and then very slowly come up. Oh, wow. Shake it all off. Well done. Oh, have a little water. Stretch if you need to. So if you think this was hard, you're gonna run away in a moment. We won't do the fast ones, but instead we'll lean forward again, and instead of lifting the leg behind us, we'll bring the leg to the side. Okay, so let me show you. So the same thing with the hands, with the foot, and we'll be lifting the leg to the side and then down. Now, what happens? People cheat. So if you push forward with your hands, and if you lean too much forward, you're gonna do all your work with your wrists and the arms, okay? We don't want that. We want the most of the weight on the foot, and the hands are there just for the balance, okay? Now the second thing people do, they push the right hip, well, whichever hip is down, they push it to the side and then they lift. So you need to really make sure the hip is there and you're just lifting, okay? It's not easy, it's really hard, it's much harder than pushing the hip. But that is exactly why we're doing it, okay? So just breathe so slowly, do what you can. Ideally a 90-degree angle, but we will see what will happen, okay? So make sure when you lean forward you have enough space on your left side to lift your leg, okay? So feet, hips width apart, we're leaning forward, hands on the chair or the blocks, or maybe you don't want to. But really make sure the weight is on the feet, okay, not on the hands. So keep the knees slightly bent, shift all the way to your right. Don't push the right hip to the side. Okay, good luck to us. Ready? Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, weight on the foot, mostly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale very slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale down. This is going to be the last one. I want to see 90-degree angles. Inhale, lift higher, higher, higher. Exhale very slowly down. Touch down. Shift the weight to both feet and slowly come up. Shake it off. Shake it off. Well done. Okay, now the thing is, if you feel your wrists, do we feel the wrist? It's a wrong answer. If you feel the wrists, not good, because you put in too much weight to your hands. Okay, tricky question. Now the good news is we're just gonna do the other side, and then we'll work our way down to the mat. Are you ready for this? So again, let's get ready. Make sure you will have enough space on your right side now. Feet lean forward. Stay higher or lower. Shift all the weight to your left. We're working with the right. Inhale up. Higher. Exhale down. Don't push the hip to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Only 4 more to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. I need to see 90-degree angles. Higher, higher, higher. Exhale down. Brilliant. Shift the weight of both feet. Slowly come down. Oh, you will be thinking of me tomorrow, I guess. Well done, shake it off. So I hope your wrists are not hurting. I hope you feel good. And let's put those blocks to the side and let's sit down. So nothing horrible is gonna happen. I just need you to sit down. So when you sit, I would like you to open the knees and bring the soles of your feet together. And you can bring the feet closer or you can bring the feet further away from you. So it's entirely your choice. Sometimes I bring them closer, sometimes further away. Everyone's different. We worked really hard with the hips just now. So I'd like you to place your hands over your knees and just very gently move from side to side. And you will feel the nice stretch, hopefully, around your hips and your lower back, the buttocks. Very good. And I just need you to lean forward and that's it. Okay, just for a little moment. You can keep the knees on your knees, you can slide the hands lower, whatever you need, and just take a deep breath in. If you want to move, if you want to stay still. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And this is the last exhalation here. And then just very slowly, very gently sit up. Bring the knees up. And just shake those knees. Well done. We're going to continue with our favorite Pilates 100. Okay, but I'll give you a little challenge. So I'll tell you how the legs can be, and then I'll tell you what you can do with the arms. Okay, so it's not going to be just the boring Pilates 100. You can spice it up. So the legs, position number 1, legs down on the mat, mat width apart, feet flexed. Okay, and then don't mind my arms for now, but these are the legs. Position number 2, knees bent, feet hips width apart. Position number 3, knees up, table to position. So this is not right. Okay, I need your feet in the line with your knees. Or position number 4, you can lift the legs. Okay, now with the arms, you can do the usual, just bring them up and down. Or, watch me, I'll show you 3 variations, but let me grab what I've got. Okay, so I've got Pilates ball, I've got a block, and I've got a magic circle. So if you have a ball, or any of these really, you can squeeze them. Even the block is not going to go anywhere, but it's quite hard enough. And the magic circle as well, okay? So instead of pulse it like up and down, you can just keep squeezing anything you've got, okay? So I'm going to use the magic circle, but I'm still going to tell you up and down, so you can just wave your arms, but make sure it's not like I'm gonna fly away, but make sure you mean it, okay? We're not smiling anymore. So let's get ready. Let's get into the position. Legs, curl the back, grab something if you want to, but you don't have to. Let's begin. Inhale, palms are facing down. Exhale, so if you're not holding anything, turn the palms up and just keep changing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, only 3 breaths to go. Inhale. Exhale, keep smiling. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, and the last one. Inhale. And exhale. And release. We're going to lie down. So you can just gently roll down. You can place a block or even a Pilates ball under your head. It's quite nice actually. And let's hug those knees just for a little moment and gently rock from side to side. Feel your lower back. Feel your hips. And we're just going to do one thing, down, lying down, and then we will stretch and relax. So I hope you're ready. I'd like you to keep the arms alongside your body. Push the palms down, and I need you to lift your legs up towards the ceiling. So I hope a 90-degree up here is achievable for us. Point the toes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just flex your feet. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex. One more time. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Now I'm going to make it much, much harder. Keep pushing the lower back into the mat. Inhale, point the toes. As you exhale, flex your feet and lower the legs to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, lift the legs up, point the toes. Exhale, lower the legs to a 45-degree angle. Only 2 more to go. Inhale, up, point. Exhale, flex and down. Inhale, up, point. Exhale, flex. We're staying here, 45-degree angle, or lift them up. Inhale, stay, point. Here. Exhale, flex. Keep pushing the lower back into your mat. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Nearly there. Inhale, point. And as you exhale, bend the knees, bring the feet down, and just gently rock your knees from side to side. And well done, we did it. Oh. Brilliant. Okay, so I promised you a little bit of stretching. So just stay on your mat, open the arms, open the chest, turn the palms up. And then just gently bring your knees to the right side. If you want, you can straighten the leg. You can try to look towards your left. And let's stay here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And this is the last exhalation here. As you inhale very slowly, bring the knees back to the center. And then as you exhale, drop your knees to the left, maybe look to the right. And we're staying here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. As you inhale, bring the knees back to the center. Push the lower back into the mat. And as you exhale, bring the knees close to your chest. Place your hands in between your knees, on the inside of your knees. And then open the knees, circle the ankles, wriggle your toes. Move your head from side to side. And slowly, gently stop the movement. Let's bring the knees together and then bring the feet down to the mat. If you want, you can straighten the legs down to the mat. You can keep the knees bent. And if you need some blankets, pillows, do what you need to do. Grab what you need to grab. Make sure you're comfortable because we worked very hard today. And it is time to relax. We deserve it. You can keep the knees bent or you can straighten the legs. It's entirely up to you. And I just need you to close your eyes and smile. I need you to scan your body, looking for any areas of tension. Look for any areas of concern. And if there's any tension in your body, any pain, hopefully no pain, just start to breathe into this area and feel the tension just melt away. So just try to relax your arms, your legs, your shoulders and your hips, and just breathe. As you breathe slowly, you can feel your muscles, that your body is becoming lighter and lighter. And as your body relaxes, you can feel that your mind is getting more relaxed as well. Your mind seems to expand. And you feel timeless. You feel vast. You feel empty. You feel very, very relaxed. And just start to breathe a little bit more deeply. And start to feel your body again. Gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Move your head from side to side. And then gently bend your knees. And one knee, then the other knee. Rock your knees from side to side. So make sure your hips are still alive. And then roll to one side. And push yourself up. And just sit with your eyes still closed. And I hope that you're smiling, and I hope you feel amazing, stronger, refreshed, re-energized, and ready to carry on your day. Let's clap the hands in front of the chest just to wake us up. Namaste.